inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Okay, Lulu. Oh dang, really? So cute. Officially, leaderboards I think came out like 2 days ago. I haven't played for like 2 days. Oh my god. As I was streaming earlier, I was like close. Like I was Masters 4, went to Masters 3, and I'm like Masters 3 80%. Kind of like finally gotten to the top 500 range. If I win this game, pretty sure I go to Masters 2, which is I think some of the highest I've actually ever been. I think I've only been, my highest has been Masters 2. My peak was in Masters 2, season 9. Definitely didn't deserve top 500 then. I think that was kind of a fluky fluke. Now I think I've kind of like got the game sense up. Kind of got the
under my protection.
yeah, I knew some bad stuff was about to happen. I knew it was not up to. I don't know, I'm fine with that trade. I was on Suzu myself.
We've got this. Over here.
He kills me. I mean, to be fair, my death is not even that bad. Between that, but
feels good, huh?
chill out. I'm gonna go like.
This ends now.
You get like spam. Put like a. Put something down. Put something down. Jeez. How are they not killed me? Oh, anti-ad hog. Is my thing like... What have I done?
That was interesting.
Arena lost.
Hiya.
Also, on...
Flashpoint. Bomb flats.
My ultimate is ready. Join me.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm just kind of not throwing anti-hog. Right now. Not like...
Carried on the wind.
Yeah?
You're all good.
Alright. I mean, like, still, like, I kinda needed it. I kinda needed that nano. 57. I like Honor with first game on.
Feels good, huh?
The same way with my first game when they're like the rest of it.
EMP activated.
I'm gonna have you. But, I'm trying my best to heal you. I'm not down there, so I'm kind of forward to it. I need to get to her so I can maybe get to
That feels better.
half and like that.
Konnichiwa. What's up?
Oh. Problem, dude.
Renewed again.
Stop flanking me, man. Stop being rude to me, bro. Here, I got old. Just do the same thing I did before. I'm dead. Well, I wasn't dead and I got myself. I double headshot for people, right?
I'm on fire.
You just anti-all? I promise all you have to do is like throw a little like grenade at him. They should got it. They should have it.
Come take a point with me. Okay, I learned from that.
Survive that?
Kokoyo.
Okay. We have heals. What the fuck? I mean, I don't know why you're wasting your ult on. He's gone. He's won. Since
I don't give up that easily.
touch, does anyone have touch? Okay.
Lost. Flashpoint
Over there.
Don't push that. Don't push that. What are you doing? Question everything, nothing.
This ends now.
I literally gotta look at. Oh. Oh. I'll take it all. I'm trying to work with my hands a little bit. Hold it. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. My question is to the people on my team. Right? Yo. Give me. can knock down. Right, so the Lord's on it, so. That's not true. He's made it. It is the other. He's made the other thing. I feel like quick left for ult. What's wrong with my game? I mean, like, what is actually wrong with them? Holy shit, they almost let me down. A good old, I heard Juno got, I didn't hear a scene in patch notes that Juno did a little old nerf with health. Calm down, the old charge. I thought they were gonna nerf the charge too, with it, honestly, because you think with the old, it honestly charges so fast, you would like reduce it, but... Okay, no. Well, that was a bad ult. I had GG's. Oh! I thought we had no ults whatsoever. Oh, we have switched. Do we go Winston dive then? I mean, we honestly just need. Come on, please do not right. I should have ulted soon. I might mess up. Yeah, I'm like. What I'm doing is like okay.
Locking satellite vector. Enemy here.
I'm over the moon.
Enemy spotted. Let's take off.
I just that's who you need to be this whole time, actually. I don't think we're ever gonna have enough time. And all she's doing is just running down and like getting me without no bubble, no protection. Very, very good.
Stay.
Defeat. Play of the game.
It happens. Well, like people do like people always they always like pick on like one player. Like if one player, and there's always going to be like this rule, there's going to be a weakest link on your team. It's just how it is. So, you know, you're only as strong as your weakest link. And when it comes to people like basically observing who the weakest link of the team is at the point in time, and then just absolutely like shitting on them, just like basically, you know, it's good to call people out and be like, hey, you know, maybe like, you know, change something up because you need to stop doing this. But just like shitting on, be like, you know, you suck, or you know, stop, you know, just basically, it's just gonna pressure them more. It's just gonna make them mad. It's just gonna make them frustrated, and it's just better to honestly call out, you know, be like, hey, you know, I'm gonna need you to nade the hog a little bit more. and just kind of just give like criticism and like positive like enforcement on the like people. I just a lot of people I don't see do that. It's just people yelling, "No, you know, I've done it before. I won't lie," but it doesn't really help. All it does is make someone play either worse or just purposely throw. Because I've had the games where I've been the one on my team, and everyone has. It's just common in gaming, it's common in anything that you're gonna be bad, or you're gonna have a bad day, you're gonna have a bad game. You don't play perfect all the time. Some days, some days it just makes sense, and you can just get everything. You win every game and go on crazy winning streaks. And some days it's just like you like forgot every like it's like you were playing the game for the first time again. Like weird, it happens all the time. Slumps are crazy. I used to go in like I feel like a slump. You can have like a little slump, maybe a couple days or whatever. People who like stay in month slumps or whatever for gaming or even sports and stuff, it gets to a point where it's like mental, where like you're anticipating a loss, or like you don't want to lose. You don't want to lose so badly that it's basically you're so nervous, or it's forcing you to basically play a certain way that makes you more likely to die, or like you're playing too passive. Because honestly, at the end of the day, any game can be winnable at a certain limitation. Obviously, there's certain games that maybe you're like go next, but pretty much every game can be winnable, and it doesn't mean you have to give up. It doesn't mean even if your teammates are giving up that you can't still perform well and try and go out there and just try. Honestly, you don't have to win, but at least if you like try. People need like I see people's mental. It's not even in gaming, but in life in general. Like as soon as something goes bad or something stops them for a second, they're like, "Ah, fuck, let's just give up." It's like, man, you can't have that. That mental, it goes into things you do in your life. You give up on things so easily in a video game, or just have like a mental of like, ah, instantly if you die first. You're just basically pushing yourself down, just pulling yourself down to lower capability. I will say, like, anyone like wanting to grind and get to like top 500 or whatever, I really wouldn't grind to getting just top 500. Just grind to get better. Honestly, top 500 comes in, time, and even if you don't hold the top 500 stance, like, it's not about that. It's about playing the game and like enjoying it. Or if you want to go pro, just getting better. If you just want to do content, just finding ways to have fun and make content out of the game. But I don't think like as soon as you hit top 500, it's like this thing where, I've done it. I've completed the game. It's really not completing the game. It's just another emblem. It's another symbol. But it should mean a little bit of something. Be like, oh, I'm a hard work a little bit. But it shouldn't be like, oh, done it. I've won. Because I've been top 500 the other time, and I got to like top. I think my peak in that was like top 220 or something like that. The higher you go, it's not like it changes drastically. It is pretty higher improvement. It's more people not dying as much. Like, you don't die as much. You're more oriented. You use ult smart. It's just people that play the game longer and play in a certain way that I feel like everyone kind of gets used to. You hold certain angles, you play with the team, you walk together, and it's basically who makes a mistake first. And honestly, the higher you go up in rank, the less people do make mistakes. But once you do, it's kind of hard to go back on it. I will say, like, if you're a person that's struggling with like ranking up, honestly, and you're like you worry about like winning every game, or you get nervous, best thing you can do is just get over that. Like, honestly, don't care. I'm not saying like throw and just like go junk rat and start, just running around trying to like, throw yourself at the team. But don't care about losing and don't care about winning. Just play the game and just play it. you know, focusing about getting so many kills or trying to like constantly trying to get in a kill or something can just get you killed. It's just not really rewarding to your team. Like I think a lot of people in DPS try to always rely on getting like either a pick or just doing a lot of damage on one person, but really it's honestly pressuring multiple people, and especially the back line, make a tank have to turn around or make a tank have to look back. Get that split second thing where you can maybe, you know, force a cooldown usage and stuff. That's what really I think DPS sell at. It's not really about getting kills all the time. It's more about pressuring and putting that pressure so they use their cooldowns and make a mistake so your team's able to get either a pick or an opening for space. Or just a cooldown used for maybe your teammate needs like, you know, maybe like, you know, it's got a Cassidy and there's an Ana and Ana could sleep them, so you try to get, you know, Ana to use her cooldowns, and if you get to use her cooldowns, bam, you know. If you start thinking ways to benefit your teammates as well as you'll honestly win more games just by doing that. It's not about you individually, you know, giving performance. It's about trying to help your team perform better. Because for a while at DPS, when I played, I'm not very good at DPS. I think I'm like Diamond 4-3 right now. I'm Diamond, but, you know, I'm not as good as at DPS and at support. But I learned something very early on in DPS. There's not a really, you don't have to always be the top fragger to have involvement or, you know, do something for the team and have literally the words escaping me, but to have like impact. I don't know why I forgot that word, but impact on the team. Like you can have like 9, you can be like 9 and 5 and still have impact. There's things you do on the map and there's things you can do in the game that don't show up on the scoreboard. Yeah, sometimes you'll even see like, you know, sometimes you'll see like a tracer on your team with like lower damage or whatever. You don't like realize what that tracer's doing at the time. Because like if a tracer's playing well, they could be like getting a lot of damage, yes. But sometimes you can't like always get a lot of damage. Sometimes you're like playing very sneakily and just playing annoying like a little fly. So that honestly distracts and makes pressure on the support in the back line. So they're using their cooldowns and maybe try to stay alive from, you know, your tracer and stuff. So there's things you don't see always, because you're not going to be paying attention to your team always, that, you know, as soon as you look at the scoreboard, be like, oh yeah, fuck you, Tracer, why haven't you got any damage? You know what I mean? There's a lot of things you don't see in the game. I think honestly support helped me realize that more, because obviously healing the team, you know, support, you know, as anyone can say it, you know, support is, it's not like a, you know, you can just play the role and you're instantly going to be a top 500 player. But it's easier. It's definitely probably easy. It's definitely the easiest role in the game out by far, I would say. But doesn't mean you can't excel in it. And you can't have impact like a tank or DPS can. I've gotten games where I've individually like carried and just gotten like kills on DPS and healed a bunch and literally have like outweighed the impact of like DPS on my team by just getting kills more than them and stuff and pressuring and stuff. But doesn't mean like you have to do that all the time. Especially as a Kiri player, you don't want to feel like you're doing like too much healing or too much damage. You kind of want to balance it out. But there's going to be some games and some comps where you have to do a lot more healing than you would do damage. And there's some comps where you're able to go for picks and, you know, pressure maybe with a flank. You know, if you're with a Genji, you can like flank the Genji and have like pressure on their supports and, you know, help Genji out with like an Ana if they like, you know, get antied and stuff like that. But you have to take that time away from your tank and your other support and your other DPS. You have to think about that. Is that flank going to be worth basically leaving them for whatever time it's going to be? And if it doesn't go well, you know, you have to get out of there and leaving Genji that's already dead. You lose cooldown opportunity when you go back. And, yeah, so there's like a lot of things you can do to make a lot of mistakes on Kiriko, but honestly, the best thing you can learn with her is honestly to protect your life. Like, honestly, living is so big. You can't live all the time, and you shouldn't be like playing passive enough, but getting away and staying alive is really big on supports because I don't know how to explain it. On another team, if you're not killing supports, there's something about like a DPS. Like when you're a DPS and you're not like killing the supports, there's something about like you feel this like need, like does it mean it's not, you don't have that. So if you can keep away and not die as much, the DPS kind of have that, I'm not killing the supports I need to. I'm rambling. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Too early in the morning. TV, yeah, guys. There's some. I'm not literally surprised, like especially this right here, empty every day of my life. No, I'm kidding, guys. I get spectator.
Welcome to Paris.
I was in this lobby. 12-minute queues. I mean, it's early in the morning. The higher you go, obviously, queue times are just completely bullshit. Nah, they're not that bad. Honestly, they're not the worst thing in the world. Sometimes you get like, I wish we never accepted Islam. Damn, not very nice. Like, what? Like, I just joined the game and we're already, like, getting into some religious...
Widowmaker here.
Bad things about everything. You can pick everything. They're out. I'm not gonna go into it. I'm not ever gonna be a political person or try to be, like, not religious, but like try to give my opinion about other religions and stuff. Like, I have my beliefs, and I respect other people's beliefs, and that's how I feel like it should be. You shouldn't have to be, constantly shitting on other people what they believe in. Go on, even if you don't believe in it and you think it's the worst thing you ever heard, be like, okay, whatever.
I hope those who
I don't
died
believe in
defending
that.
this
I think
place
that's crazy, but
have found
I respect
peace.
You know this map.
What's up?
This place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Do not fear, for growth is always.
I think next season is going to be a very popular season if they're going to bring back the 4v4. I mean, 4v4, yeah, you're bringing that 6v6. 6v6 with max roll 3, so you could have 3 tanks, 3 support technically.
One.
Let's see what the lineups are. I actually think some people would just straight play. Like, some people would just still play 5v5. I know some people like 8v5. I think personally, me, I would play both. I probably play more 6v6, just based on like things of like. I think it's gonna be the more popular game mode. Yeah, dude, I do honestly think though that 6v6 is obviously more popular than 5v5, but we'll see. I know there's people that like 5v5 though. This type of comp, I recommend obviously doing way more healing than damage and stuff, but it doesn't mean you can't not really damage. I'd recommend not like playing aggressive with that. Oh god, I'm just messed up with the teleport. I gotta reach so low enough for her to die, honestly.
Arigato.
People ask me what it takes to get the number one now. I'm sure I tell them. Oh.
I'm here. Got you. Now so get him.
Well, I honestly love, absolutely love, deeply dearly. I think about it. Personal opinion.
Hi. What's up?
Ryan never stops. Think. Yeah, number one tour wouldn't get it tried.
Oh, I feel all warm inside.
Tactically, like, I like the leaderboard. I am the number one Kiri right now, actually, on Tom. Like, overbuff is correct on this 6. But it doesn't mean I'm the best. There's people out there. There's always some. This guy's a prove he's better. He's such a good turtle, though. I love that whole. This all can be, like, used so well. And just feel like
The battle ignites me.
oh.
The payload is approaching its complete. Score 3-0. Switching sides.
They're like RG, like not RGB, but what's that guy? It's the I haven't played in 3 days.
I'll find my own path.
Damn.
Yes. Hi.
If we do this right, they won't even know what happened. Kakaya?
Some days it's going good, some days it's going bad.
Oh, this place gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Excuse me, the heebie-jeebies. Honestly, I've never had 4 minutes on this map. Well, no, I have. I haven't had this in a long time. A little while.
5, 4, 3,
I go.
1.
My king.
Incoming.
My king Torb. Torb Jordan. What if Torb Jordan on the other team? And I'm going far into that shit. So disrespectful. Sure he doesn't ever randomly get hit. Oh my god, he's coming for him. Not Torb diff him. So stay safe.
My gift to you.
Just not stay safe, you know? Well, I back up here, right? Because I see a little... Yeah, he's not actually moving. He's... I be the goat. I be the goat. Go in there. I got you. Go in there.
Soothing your wounds.
First. I'm scared, man. Oh wow, really? I'm not scared. Ulted, you're not scared.
I've got you. I'm here.
Hello. Oh, go in, have fun. Let's go well. Oh no, I don't think it's gonna go well for you. Actually, he's warm though. Dang, Japanese imported mouse pad. I actually like Infinity Mice better. I haven't used that one. I forget what it's called. I'm terrible. I'm terrible with names. I'm the worst. I'm actually the worst. Oh my god. Oh. Dang. You got torbed. Oh well. Flick shot, bitch. Damn! My god, I was gonna die. Oh my god, she's like...
I've got you.
Level 3. I'm honestly like Infinity Mice. I have the Kenzo edition. I really like it. But I haven't had like enough mouse pads.
Your wounds.
My Steam account's 21 years old. That's a weird flex. I don't even... What with Steam? That's... You start the loan thing? Go. I think this is like the longest one. I'm really drunk off the corn juice, bro. It's every old in the book. That's actually like every old in the book. I have to like teleport in though. Oh, we're dead. That's
They're on the objective. Push them out. Hi. Goodbye.
how that hurt.
30 seconds. Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Birds of a feather get held together.
Hey there.
You form an unbreakable bond once you die in the payload like that. Me and Tracer will always share it. Always share that moment. No matter if the world will end, we'll always know. Different life, wouldn't matter. Guys, I'm like feeling crazier. Like, what if I ult? I'm feeling like kind of crazy. I think it is that. Is that?
Like a gentle rain.
To be honest with you, I think control. I like the control pads. Like slower. Like microflip. No, I didn't really need a ult. Oh well.
In tip-top shape. Zun.
Doing game sense in half and put it at 1600 DPI. 200. Nah, they're good.
Let's block that payload.
2K is better, honestly. 2K point hit is actually way better. In my personal opinion. I think 2K is the perfect. I think 4K is like... I also don't have like a crazy CPU for it, but also it's just like... I think 4K is just not... I don't like 4K at least. Okay. Experience nothingness. I'm experiencing something. Oh, no, rude, no? You should have seen more? I have to dodge all this forward juice.
Okay. The battle ignites me.
Little double tappity tappity. Tappity tappity.
30 seconds.
Poor Crawford being for the call. Didn't spell it right. Oh my god. Nah. I'm sorry, Roots. I've converted to Overwatch. I just can't deal with the new Call of Duties. I think it was just more of a... I just grew out of it. Played it for too many years.
Careful. Let the Kitsune guide you.
Victory.
I've seen like a little. I haven't even like touched Black Ops 6 though. Black Ops 6 is the little movement looked cool. It's just the whole aspect of like carrying people around. So. Overwatch does take your soul away from you, though. As much as COD did me, though. All those years. Oh, that reminds me. I would have to go to... I have to go get my stuff done today. Well...